Today is a day of mourning for not only the people of Mon Calamari, but for the Rebel Alliance as a whole. As you're undoubtedly aware, Home 1 was destroyed in combat near the Mid-Rim. Though the engagement was a victory, it stands as a bitter victory. Its crew has stood stoutly against the best the enemies of freedom and democracy can throw at it. Admiral Akbar was on board the bridge till the end, coordinating fighter strikes and fleet positioning while the bridge around him burned. He showed the galaxy what strong-willed good people can accomplish against impossible odds. He will go down in history as a leader that took a fledgling collection of ships, underpowered, under-equipped, and turned it into the implementation of Palpatine's destruction. It was his tactical flexibility and incredible intelligence that created victories out of sure defeats. His death reminds us all, though we each have a role to play, none of us are irreplaceable. When an Alliance member falls, someone else steps up and carries on the fight in their name. The galaxy depends on it. If we're to ever be out from underneath the boot of the Imperial regime, we have to fight on. We now stand on the precipice. Before us is a future without one of our most trusted leaders, and some of our biggest challenges yet lie ahead. Coruscant. It's not a secret if we take the seat of power away from the Empire, more worlds will openly join our cause. It's time to end this rebellion and start something greater. Something built on the backs of good men. Something that'll last 1,000 years. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Awakening of the Rebellion. Fantastic mod over on the Steam Workshop. You can download it for Empire War Forces of Corruption, a great real-time strategy title that gets better and better with age because of the modding community. Freaking love this mod. It's so good. So we're going to continue our campaign. Let me turn on all of the things so we can see all of the details for our planets. We have the Empire on the move, and in the last episode, with great regret and sadness in the hearts of all rebels across the galaxy, we lost Home 1. Oh man, it's so sad. It's so sad. We did manage to take out the enemy fleets that were stationed. Actually, the biggest fleet was Intersection 4, where we lost Home 1. We've actually lost quite a few pilots in this sector, but we did manage to take out Intersection 4 and half of that fleet. The fleet the other half of that fleet has made their way to Toydaria, meaning they are in attack range of Kashyyyk, and we cannot allow this. So, even though we're suffering from the losses of our fallen comrade, our fleet admiral down in the south, we can't wait. We've got to go after that enemy fleet at Toydaria before the Wookiees become enslaved once again. Now, Kashyyyk's an important planet for us. This is where our ground production facilities are for all of our artillery, our heavy tanks, our only place to get Wookiee troopers, which, to be honest, they're not great. I feel like they need some kind of buff because they're basically just dead as soon as they get into combat. So I haven't really been using them. They're also incredibly expensive. Though you can build veteran rebel troops here, which are pretty nice. So I think we're going to have to wreck that. Now, we could send our Spec Ops group out, and chat here on Twitch is actually mentioning it. We could send a Spec Ops group out to Sullus to do a raid, but, and here's the reason why I won't do that. Well, right there. If I am not mistaken, planetary info, this planet actually does damage to infantry over time. So if we brought in a raiding group of commandos, they would burn up just standing on the surface. I'm pretty sure that's what this means right here. It doesn't actually say it. Wait, yes it does. There's the infantry sight range reduced by 50% due to ash. Oh, maybe not. I still don't trust it. I would rather bring like the entire Twilight Company down on top of them versus bringing in like just a group of special operations troops. Now, our biggest objective today is to be taking Coruscant. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off today or tomorrow, but that is our primary goal. As soon as we are able to do that, the Empire is moving ships. As soon as we'll be able to do that, they're blocking it from Mandalore, actually, probably trying to keep the Black Sun out. I can see that. Because look, they've actually lost the space station more or less recently. They've only got a tier 1 and a couple of Star Destroyers. Yeah, the Black Sun have attacked them and knocked this out. But our main goal is going to be take out Coruscant. If we can take that, we can make the New Republic and we get new units. And I don't know what we get, but... So the Liberation has become Fleet Lead. We could say it's the Redemption, which would be the ISD, but that's dumb. All right, let's go ahead and take the fight to the fleet at Toydaria. Who's in lead of the fleet now since we've lost Home 1? We need to put somebody there. We'll do a single blockade runner. I'm not gonna wait around. We're heading to Intersection 4. We need to move our ground troops Deveron, do you have a bunch of troops on the ground? You really don't. I'm gonna give you a couple of special ops guys to help you hold
Construction complete.
the ground there. Man, look at the reinforce. Where are you guys going? I don't really want to hold Deveron. Deveron isn't a planet that I'm all that interested in keeping. Yes, we can get like medium factories and all that on there. Not important to me. So if the if the Empire wants to come and try to take it, that's fine. I'm hoping they're going through Thythera. If they go for that, sure, take the fight to the Black Sun, please. You're doing us a favor. Let's go ahead and begin this battle, though. We're going to be way more on point today, hopefully, with our fleet lead. I'm not nearly as confident anymore. I'm a little gun shy, actually, one could say, as a commander, compared to before, which I was just like, we can take this. Let's be incredibly aggressive. Let's get in there and just blast the crap out of those plasma burst satellites, but not this time.
Choose your reinforcements.
We even lost another Quasar, so we've got one Quasar slot open. My house rule, and I know some of you were saying, Shaq, throw your house rule away and start building Quasars like a madman. I refuse to do it. I'm not going to do it. I think Quasars are just a little too... It's too easy to abuse it, so we're going to still stick with our 5 Quasars among the entire galaxy rule. We're going to keep that going. So are you Admiral Shaq now? Do I get promoted? Potentially. As of recording this, I haven't made the intro yet, so whatever you guys on YouTube have seen for that hasn't happened yet. We are bringing in the 3 Quasars, though, and starting to launch our fighters somewhere safe and in the back line. Launch all fighters and prepare for combat. You can actually see them coming out. They come out individually. Oh, I didn't know that. They come out of the actual hangars, one at a time. That's really cool. I love little details like that. It's pretty neat. All right, all fighters have launched.
Squadron reporting.
That gives us...
Standing by.
Wow, that only gives us 6 X-Wings.
We're going in.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. I should be
Y-Wings
there any
coming,
moment now.
I have no idea what they have, so... Oh, no. Home 1 is an incredibly powerful
Y-Wing
ship.
standing by.
And to have
Flight
lost it
systems
means that we've
engaged.
lost that really long-range sensors that it came with that we used to use. That's why also we used to bring it in first, because it gave us, well, sight beyond sight kind of deal.
Frigate reporting.
All right, we're going to move you guys
Standing
up,
by.
and we're going to move this one
Yes, sir.
blockade runner up. We don't know what the enemy has. I don't know if they have a
Your orders?
plasma burst satellite or not. We kind of just
On
dropped
my
in on
way.
this place. But we're going to go ahead and move in. Squadrons haven't picked up anything yet. I could start dividing them up. Trying to
Enemy
find...
forces ahead.
Starting
Well,
my
we got
run.
enemy fighter
Try
contact.
not to let one on your tail.
Okay, stop with the
Ready for
whole
orders.
directional. Thank you.
Bombers at the
All
ready.
right, bombers. I'm just gonna have you break through. Go for the hangar bay.
That's got
Y-wings break through. Hangar bay. I don't think they've got anything here. It's like a tier 1. We can take this out. Bringing in the Moncals. Let's go ahead and bring up the Quasars behind the Moncals.
coordinates received.
We can get a little bit more. Boom. All right, how's my Y-wings
Bombers
doing?
reporting
Kind of
in.
getting chewed up. All right, getting a little bit of escort
Location
here.
confirmed.
Get a few more X-wings out. Let's bring some anti-fighter support in now.
Advancing.
Not in range of the station itself. We want to make sure the Moncals are
Heading
doing
out.
that. So,
Watch your command received.
good grief, their fighter support's so
Reporting in.
good. Did we take that hangar out? No, we stopped taking the
Ready
hangar
for
out.
command.
All right, all X-wings, make your attack run on the hangar, please. There's a Gazanti up there that needs to die. Can you switch targets and focus on that? And then let's get a broadside from... There you go. You guys are right.
Falling back.
You guys are totally right. Come around. So, I've been using this as kind of like a direct-on fighting vessel. I gotta start bringing it up so it fires from the side. It's all about broadsides, apparently, with that thing. Excellent. Bum, 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 bum. I have the music turned way down due to
System
copyright
conquered.
issues. With
Building
the automated
started.
system on YouTube, kind of a pain. We can get a gravity well generator in these intersections. Not something we really need, to be honest, but... Corellia, how are you doing on that battle cruiser? We need some big ships to fill in the gap that was Home 1, and we're not getting them fast enough. I mean, because we're building them here, though? God, you build real slow. Oh, speaking of building real slow, Jedi. We're going for... What? What? Jedi Academy. Jedi Knights can be recruited here. 7,500 credits. Why does it have Karth?
Enemy fleet approaching.
Karth blocked. Enemy fleet approaching. The Empire is on the way. Shit. Okay, now's my chance to leave troops here for defense.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Order
It's time to go.
acknowledged.
I don't know why it didn't let me
Corruption
move
has
those,
been
but
removed.
we're out. Oh, we didn't get the
Tactical
defense
battle
station on time.
imminent.
What level space station? Tier 1. We are 97% done with the construction of this space station. Crap baskets. Auto-resolve it. Bum, ba, ba. Now, if they engage us here, we'd probably be able to hold.
Training
We'll even
troops.
train up a couple extra units. You know what? They're probably not going to have time. Now, we could pull our troops back, but they are on a mission here. We need to take Toydaria back. We need to fight this fleet. Then we can pull back. Who's in the lead? No, we're looking okay. We're looking all right. We can do this. We can swing up through Manan, through Corellia, and we can be right back to Deveron in no time. Let's land our troops here on Deveron.
Tactical battle imminent.
There we go. I hope we can make it back pretty quickly. Let's do it. We can get back quickly. We can stop the Empire. The Empire hasn't made a move against us in a while, and I wonder if it's because they've been fighting the Black Sun over at Mandalore. That I don't know. Begin the battle. Sorry if there's any background noise right now. My cat's being dumb. I just like imagine he's walking around on the Bridge of the Liberation, making
copy,
noises.
sir.
What are you doing? Stop. Goofy cat. All right, let's do it.
Roger that. Underway.
They do have a fleet commander. That's giving them a general boost.
Moving
They
into
might
position.
even have...
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring
Moving
the
to
carriers in
coordinates.
back here
Vectors set.
against the rear
Right
wall.
away.
Launch all fighters. We'll move up from there because they've got two other larger vessels, and I think these might be Providences. We're going to have to play this really, really carefully. Especially not having Rogue Squadron or any of our other heroes. It's going to be all just normal
Roger that.
ships. We
Y-wing
can't rely
here.
on that. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Holy crap. He's making so much noise back there. Cat's trolling me, that's what it is. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, we're back. Launching all fighters and preparing for combat. Let's get
Form
our
up. Awaiting
Y-Wings
orders.
grouped. Let's
calling
get our
for me,
X-Wings
sir?
grouped.
Plotting course.
2 Providences, a support fleet, and a stupid amount of fighters. I mean, we've got the Corvettes to deal with it if we can sit in the fight long enough.
Copy.
I wonder...
This nebula's gonna play havoc with
This may be
torpedo
one of the
guidance.
best... The best bet in this fight might just
Weapons
be
online.
sit here and shoot through all the fighters
copy.
first before we try to engage with
Responding.
anything too big. We're gonna have to get close enough to be able to see what's going on, though. Bring in the Dauntless once the fight actually starts for a little bit heavier hitting. Could use one of these smaller Liberator classes, too. Apparently there was a Hero Liberator during the battle with Home 1 that was just in the fleet, and I just assumed it was a normal Liberator, not like some crazy
Reporting.
fleet command ship. We do need to see what they've got, though. Let's bring in something that's a little bit more,
Moving out.
I'll be honest,
We've
replaceable.
located the enemy. Proceeding to coordinates.
We'll bring in a Nebulon B and see if we take a Plasma Burst Blast.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, boys. Shoot the squadrons
course
before they
to
manage
intercept.
to get away. We need the kills.
Attack formation.
Let's get... Whoa, camera.
Squadron, moving
Get a
out.
little bit
Weapons
closer.
charged. Frequency open.
Oh, caught another group of fighters out of position. X-Wings go. Catch up to them. Fight them now, we don't have to fight them later.
On your tail.
Ready.
Attack formation.
Right away.
Y-Wing turrets for the win.
Frigate
And just shoot up
responding.
that second squadron.
Frigate en route.
Nebulon B is not
Ready
too
for
fast
action.
for a plasma burst round. It will be destroyed if it gets shot. I think it'll even get one-shotted, or at the very least have like 10% health left if it does get nailed. So
Y-Wing Squadron
I
reporting.
can replace that better than I can replace an MC-80. That's why it's in
Frigate
here.
standing by.
I know
Frigate
that I can
moving
get
out.
this thing out of there. Though, interestingly enough,
I
this doesn't
copy.
have the boost. Oh, because it's the assault version that has the booster for engine, isn't it? Yeah, the light version, I think. I do believe.
Y-Wing
All right,
standing by.
we need better
Roger
sensors.
that.
This thing's
Moving
not
to
going to cut it.
destination.
Go ahead and start swinging around.
Your orders?
Bring the squadron back. Are we on the edge?
Bombers
We're
at
on
the
the edge
ready.
of something. And I'm not convinced. Maybe not. No, never mind. Never mind.
Form up.
That's just the
We're
maximum
heading out.
range of a squadron
Bombers
of fighters.
reporting in. Moving out.
Wow, your sensors are crap. I wish I could build some kind of light long-range center ship, like
Heading
a
out.
modified Y-wing long probe. That
Roll
would be
Awaiting orders.
a really nice alternative to bringing in the capital ships. And maybe it's a balance.
Roger that.
Option there.
Torpedoes armed.
We don't want to go in too deep. I am going to bring in a couple of
Positioning.
Corvettes, because we can maneuver these out of here if we really need to, and I want to win this with all
Right away.
fighters still alive. So let's bring in these guys,
Moving out.
keep them at like max range, bring in the Nebulon
Location
B to get in
confirmed.
firing range, but not too deep. And let's bring in another
Heading
Nebulon
out.
B.
Enemy unit disabled.
Okay, we're relying on you Corvettes to be sniping and shooting concussion missiles inside there and killing all those fighters. There's the missiles. Every time they fire, something dies. More fighters are coming. Probably not a bad idea to put a bulk cruiser in. We're invested.
Moving out. That's got him.
All right, bulk cruiser. Bulk cruiser, another blockade runner.
Cancelled.
Underway.
Check to see if any of the big ships have turned around. We do have sight now because of the... Yeah, it's actually not bad. Let's shoot
Form up.
through these fighters.
Moving out.
And we can bring you guys...
Engines activated.
We can bring you guys up a bit.
Reporting.
That way we can replenish the
Moving
fighter
to
squadrons. We only get a
coordinates.
couple of them, so...
Frigate reporting.
All right, fighters, go.
Target confirmed.
The idea is to chew through their fighter support before we engage. All right, Liberation and the Providence are starting to swing around. We're going to have to start moving you guys back. I'm going to make you group 3 in a moment. Maybe we can bait them away from the station. How we doing?
Full throttle.
Not too bad. We can get them farther away from the station. Right now we're fighting in between it. So this thing can only target our fighters in the middle.
Target's coming in fast.
What's good against fighters that would be...
Taking some air.
Other than the A-Wings. I don't really want to bring in the A-Wings yet.
We're drawing their fire.
All right, A-Wings go.
Reinforcements on
Let's bring in
route.
4 squadrons of A-Wings. We're going to have to build some more fighters.
Scratch one. That's it. Scratch one.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
A-wing here.
We're almost to that point where I want to start bringing in heavy hitters that can hit them from range. I think we will to go after the Venator. So let's start doing it now. Oh, we're in range of the long-range guns too. Beautiful. Start firing.
Watch your 6.
Let's move in a kind of a tanky ship in the front to suck up some of the damage. And then I'm going to have this little group fire at that ship.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, you are in range, so I'm giving you the order to stop. You, kick on your ion cannon and begin firing at that ship. See what you can do about taking it down. Looks like we're winning the fighter battle. Corvettes are in a good spot. How are they doing on damage?
Weapons armed.
Okay, time to use those engines of yours. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, you can't take Venator hits. Those cannons are gonna wreck you. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, what's his health at? Ooh, real low.
Reporting in.
We're starting to switch targets. We need to take it out. Start taking out his... Look at the hangers.
Full throttle.
Everybody else is doing okay? Everybody else is doing fine.
Y-Wing here. Target those
Start
lasers.
moving in. Y-Wings
up.
come on in. They've got a group coming in behind us. Why don't we swing a blockade
Waiting
runner
orders.
port?
On my way.
Actually, the
Right
rear
away.
side of our Liberator. Come on, A-Wings go. Give them those concussion missiles. Chew them up. All right, that's one dead Venator. It looks like we have won the day. We still got a Providence out there. I think this is the perfect time for us to make a run for that.
Awaiting
Let's go
orders.
break some stuff. Y-Wings go, or Y-Wings, A-Wings go. Go ahead and block, even though I already did it a little too late.
Waiting order.
X-Wings, make your attack run. Y-Wings, focus, focus.
Weapons
Over here,
charged.
guys. Go for the
Take
shield
down those
generator.
shields.
All right, we gotta move the support fleet up and around. We don't want to get sandwiched between these. Start moving out. We've got our replenishing squadrons coming out now.
Let's
Come
move
on
out.
up.
Copy.
Come on up.
Try not to let one on your tail.
I would pull you guys back, but I don't
Reporting.
think it's worth it at this point.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put it back. You've almost got it. Give me a couple more missiles. Come on, boys. Where's the Providence that you're attacking? You need to make that attack run like now. Oh, they're coming in right now. Right? They'll fail me now. Did you get the shield generator?
Try finding us now.
Alright, more Y-Wings
Yes,
are
sir.
coming in. Gonna have you
Hit the
attack.
engines.
Support ships gonna turn around. Start swinging right back through the fleet. So hard turn around, hard turn around. Switch to your ion cannons. Its shields should be down. Start knocking out their weapons and speed. How are you doing on health? Terribly. Go ahead and get out of there. I'll bring in another one to kind of distract. You can bring in some B-Wings as well and get some extra damage on them. Okay, another Providence is starting to swing around. They got a battle cruiser in there?
Yes, Commander.
Oh,
Moving
that
to
is not
attack
good.
position.
Picking up signal. I'm in range. Data contact behind me.
Alright, go
Attack.
for the battle cruiser. We need to take out its... Yeah, where's the shield generator?
Primary
Go for the
target
shield
is the
generator.
shield
We're at a good
generator.
angle for this. Let's make it go for it.
I copy.
So let's get up here.
3-2, full
I
throttle.
think it's starting to come around on that. It's a little scary.
3-2, full throttle.
Come on, if you can take out its shield generator, that'll give our little battle group here the advantage. Come around, you're starting to take fire from the battle cruisers and starting to swing around. Providence class is almost dead. How are you doing? Start swinging back. We really need to be killing these smaller vessels that are getting for free. And so far, so good. Not bad. Not bad. We can almost make our play for it. We still got to take out 2 more Providences. Holy shit. They look... Oh, they're not massively different. It's just scale. How we doing on damage? Not too bad. You pull away. You guys should be taking out fighters, no problem. You need to start swinging in and actually getting the kill here. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to be tanking that. Run, boys. Run. How we doing, fighters? Not too shabby. These Carillion battle cruisers, they're nasty.
Fire.
How we doing over here? I think it's time to commit to the fight now. Either we're gonna stay or we're gonna go. We're gonna stay. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna win it. Coming around. Coming around.
Jamming sensors.
Jam them. I think it's time that we took out some damage here.
Orders received.
It's a little uppity, but we're doing it. Coming out of hyperspace now. That should be enough damage to take them out before they take your shields down. Overload. Take out the weapon systems. Torpedoes coming in. You're taking way too much damage. Come around and start firing everything you've got.
Try finding us now.
Come on, everything you've got. Fire, fire, fire. Get up here and join the fight.
Weapons charged.
Did you win it?
Vectors
Nice. Providence
Right
and the
away.
battle cruiser's done. Moving up the extra firepower.
out.
Actually, move through the center.
Frequency open.
These dreadnoughts are great. Dreadnoughts are like
Frigate
pocket
responding.
damage. If you can keep them out of the fight
combat.
from not tanking any of the
Heading out.
damage, you can do so much with
All
them.
out.
But
Awaiting
if they start
orders.
taking hits, even the ones that are supposedly the armored ones, they just don't seem to be able to last very long. Jam.
Sensors.
Keep going after them. Okay, where are my Y-Wings? Where are my Y-Wings at? This is the last of the big fleet. The rest of you need to be engaging this Providence class. We need to take it down. Oh, are they leaving? Nothing escapes. These engines are already down. Ah, revenge for Akbar. That was the last of that same fleet. Sombra, it's the only name they know of those 5,000 people. Why would they give a shit about the rest of them? Really? Wow, we still lost a lot of support vessels. Though we did take out 2 Providences and a Carillion battle cruiser. I will take that. Sombra's like, wow, 5,000 people are on that ship, but only one people care about is the fish bands. Well, that's the one people know.
System conquered.
So, for home 1, we have avenged, we have fought them back. We need to bring home 1 back, though, and take on the Empire. Like, we need to lock this down. We got a Modcal group right here. We got another oh, man. Do we have our first Carillion? No, 81%. Man, those things build slow. That's all right. Well, let's get you guys grouped.
On my way.
I know now Hutta needs to be captured by us. That'll be a decent amount of income for us, but we'll have to deal with that at another time. Because we've got materials to fight. Let's go. At the same time, we've got to replenish the ships that we have lost. We need to get We need to get another shipyard here. I'm starting to think maybe a medium one. Not a large, just a medium.
Building started.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because we can build large ships at Corellia.
Calamari cruiser
Oh,
ready.
I should have waited.
Tactical battle
Oh,
imminent.
the battle cruiser was done. I should have waited. Oh, well. Hey, we won't be fighting around a space station. That's a nice change of pace. Does Corellia need to have a shipyard? I didn't see it. It does. It has the, it can build the Corellian ships. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I do have a support fleet.
Copy.
Move up.
Corvette moving out.
Choose your reinforcements.
We don't want them to run. We do want to
I
fight
copy.
this.
Heading out.
I would say we do want them to run if we knew they were going to go fight the
Reporting.
Black
Fall
Sun,
out.
but I don't think that's going to happen. There's Star Destroyers out there. We'd be able to see those Star Destroyers from here.
Awaiting your orders. Let's move out.
All right, let's see exactly what they've got. Bring in a single
There
command
they
ship.
are.
That is a lot of TIE fighters. Wow. This is actually a pretty decent attack group. 4 Talfalk, excuse me, carriers, 1 Imperial Star Destroyer, the Adamant.
Yes, Commander.
All right, hold your
Weapons
position here. Go ahead and
operational.
pause. Just kind of wanted to see what they've got. Let's bring in
Let's move
rear
out.
guard support ships,
Let's go.
a second MC-80,
Heading for coordinates.
and then
Heading
some
out.
anti-fighter support
Fall out.
spread along
Let's
the fleet.
move
This is
out.
going to be a line battle. Once the battle begins,
Coming around.
once the battle really begins,
Yes, sir.
go ahead and
Lasers
engage.
linked and ready.
Hurry, jam.
Finding us now.
Make sure none of those torpedoes actually manage to break through.
Attack formation. Watch your 6. Awaiting orders.
Enemy bombers are your primary targets.
I'm in range.
All right, we're gonna need some
Coordinates
anti-fighter
received.
support, so let's bring in a couple of quasars. It's a little closer than I want them to be, but let's do it. All right, here we go.
Moving to destination.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. At maximum
He's been wanting me to use that ship.
Ready. Hold on. Roger. We've got them on the run.
Well, crap baskets. They're running.
Y-wing standing by.
You guys wanted me to use the ship, and I do, and they retreat. They're never gonna get through that. Focus on the engines.
Direct fire on the engine.
They ran. The plan, we did lose a Corvette too. That ISD opened up on one Corvette. We took a broadside cruiser out? I didn't even see that in the fleet. Makeup. Fair enough. That's not the kind of
Construction
ship you want to
complete.
ignore, that's for sure. Not gonna put a lot of resources into defending Deveron. Corellia is the better choice, methinks. And let's get another week to go by. We're gonna get paid. Now, what do we want to get? Corellian Heavy Frigate. Corellian Heavy Frigate is to close the gap between Heavy Destroyer and Corvette, built with hangar as well as many defensive laser batteries. A hangar. I wonder what kind of fighters it uses. This can be more than a challenge for a Victory-class Star Destroyer. Oh, there's 2 different versions of it. One of them seems to be cheaper. Then there's the light Corellian frigate. Armed with some TAM and back turbo laser cannons, these ships can be dangerous to cruisers when operating in formation. And then there's a straight-up destroyer. Now we got a battle cruiser building. Let's grab a destroyer. See how that goes. I need to get more scouts over here. I do. We should have... Yes, we do have Rebel spies. Bring a couple Rebel spies over here and see what we've got. So,
Transmission.
head on over to Coruscant if you would. Let's see what we've got.
Loud and clear.
At the same time, let's train up our very first... Can't afford it. Gotta wait till next week. We're gonna train this next week. Jedi. We're gonna move our ground forces as well. We don't need them sitting here. We don't need Luke. We don't need all of Twilight Company sitting here. So we're gonna have them join up at Eton. We'll have them fly down to potentially Corellia
Reporting.
and help us with the ground invasions down here. Probably a good idea. Where are you guys going? Oh, they're being attacked. No, maybe not. They must have attacked and failed. They must have attacked Taurus. I'm gonna guess. And these are retreating forces? I'll feel a lot better when those scouts arrive down here. Join up with the main
Tactical
fleet.
battle imminent.
Talos. Oh, the Black Side are pushing out from Mandalore. Hi, how's it going? Corellian battlecruiser there are loving their Corellian ships right now. Some old Star Destroyers, or sorry, excuse me, some old Recussant Destroyers, and then a Venator and an Acclamator. Fairly decent fleet. The only ships that we could pull back are the ones from Ord Mantell, and I don't think that's probably the best idea. And I did say we would train some Jedi, so auto-resolve that. I can't. There we go. Click that.
Building
Get
started.
some Jedi. I hope they get some kind of fighter spacecraft. Probably not. I'm betting they're only ground units, but... let's see. How to deal with this. We don't have much back here. The Empire's been keeping them busy, at least I thought they were. Do we have any intel on you? None. We need those spies to arrive. I'm not sure if those spies will give us orbital information. We can use you. Come with me. What do they have here? In the world between us and Coruscant, what do they have? Yeah, this doesn't give me orbital information. It'll only give me ground once I do a spy movement on
Tactical
this.
battle imminent.
They're doing the ground invasion for Talos proper. Shit. We'll still have a route through, but I didn't really want to lose this. How are we doing on the ground with this? Turbo laser batteries and a single barracks. We might be able to hold out. We have a garrison. Oh, that's a good question. Can we upgrade Kyle on Ilum? I don't know. It'd be cool if we could. All right, come on.
Engines operational.
Give me some units. What do we have here? Well, if they go north, they have to go through a turbo laser tower. 2 turbo laser towers, but they could go for the shield generator. If they go... Hello.
Standing by.
Over here.
Ready to
The
go.
south, they could pick up... Oh, it's super free. It's like freezing up. They could pick up
Follow your
sight
lead.
beyond
Enemy is
sight.
approaching.
Commander,
Oh, we have turrets down here already.
scouting location.
All right,
Executing
sending our group.
flyby.
Whoa, if I zoom out, let me try that again. If I go to tactical mode, there's no like weather overlay.
Copy.
That's
En
weird.
route.
We've
All right,
lost
come on,
a
infantry.
build pad.
Get down here, grab this. Let's see what we're actually dealing with here. While the rest of the
Speeder
group
ready for orders. Geon
heads to
speeder
the
moving
center
out.
and grabs
On
up
my way,
this.
sir.
We're
Geon
right
2
speeder
turbo
moving
lasers
out.
in the middle?
Base
Order
is under
acknowledged.
attack.
That's not
Ready,
bad.
sir.
Can't go too far forward because we know they've got shuttles landing. I don't want to get run into that. Oh yeah, we'll be able to hold this. I hadn't realized that we had already
We've
dug in by
secured
so
a
much.
binding sensor array.
Okay, give him a hand here.
Ready for orders. We're going
Give him a
in.
hand here. That is a lot of
Follow
mercenaries.
your lead.
Enemy reinforcements are trying to push through. Our guys have arrived though, so we're gonna try to chew through them before they can get through. It's a lot of weak-way soldiers. It looks like they're actually making a beeline. Oh, they're just getting chewed up.
Unit
All right.
destroyed.
That should be a non-issue. Come on, 3 more. Nicely done. 1 more.
On
There
my
you go.
way, sir. Support fire ready.
We can hold. We can hold. Infantry are down. Yeah, focus on taking out the vehicles. Nicely done. Switch to the next target. I might be able to
Point me
bring
in
you
the right
reinforcements
direction.
if we
Swamp
switch
speeder
these
ready.
out. Swamp speeders.
Engines operational.
Hovercraft.
Geon speeder moving out.
Run.
You're ready to assist.
Go. You can grab some defenses.
Geon
All right,
speeder
reinforcements are on the way.
under
Just
attack.
hold out, turbo laser. Hold out a little longer.
Geon speeder
Roger
reporting.
that.
We've secured a build pad.
Did they run?
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Damn. So much for the reinforcements. What's over here? Ah, shoot. I don't care for this as an upgrade. I love it when you can take those the structures that give you free units, like old Clone Wars factories
Form
and
up.
stuff. That's
Moving to
far more
coordinates.
interesting to me
Roger that.
Geon speeder standing by.
than just like percentage
On my way,
boosts
sir.
to your
Moving.
stuff by spending credits. Like, eh. Only if you're gonna let me hire mercenaries from a mercenary outfitter. Come on, I need you to turn around so I can shoot you.
Awaiting orders. Right away.
All right, we'll come at you sideways.
Ground target locked. Moving out. Heading
Stop
out.
shooting at
All
me.
out. ready for attack. Let's move out. Let's go.
All right, right away. Not quite sure what the plan is here. We
Ready
could
to
move
receive
in.
orders.
I could switch over to
We've
rockets.
got them on the run.
And they're gonna run.
Point me in the right direction.
See if we can cause some trouble.
Bringing cannons to bear. Support order acknowledged.
Ah, suck it. Planet is still ours. You can't has it. But they do have a free route now through here. They can hit Dantooine. They can hit Korriban. We don't want them to do that. We've even got a kind of a shot toward our leadership. Ugh. All right. Yeah, those turbo lasers are in a damn good position on that map. I can't really push from here. Let's wait till our spy arrives and see what they've got here. I'd like to take Phyllis's forward. Did you get your... Oh, I can't seem to click planets again. Oops. Come on. There we go. That was weird.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Not until the space station finishes. What do they have in the way of... They don't have much. Yeah, they don't have much. We could do a raid on that. How's the support fleet looking? Not a lot of anti-fighter support. I would like more. Maybe we'll move... so I moved the battleships around, because that's gonna fix the problem. I'm gonna send you the Quasars. SSD fleet. I'm sending you the Quasars. Look at the units flowing through this system. They are going after... Yeah, they're going after him. We're gonna dispatch the Liberation, I think, in a little bit more combat capability. Let's see what we've got here. Liberation, Dreadnought, a couple of anti-fighter ships, a single support vessel. Give me those extra fighters. Let's go. Let's go chase them off.
Confirmed and complying.
How we doing? They don't have anything in orbit. Who's in lead of the fleet? Nobody? We're gonna fix that. And I'm thinking Quasar, honestly. Go.
As you wish.
We're trying to punch through Coruscant. That's my plan. We need to move Luke
Tactical
and the rest of
battle
Twilight down here.
imminent.
They do have a golden platform, which I didn't actually notice floating here. Maybe it wasn't showing up. And begin.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Your orders?
Are they gonna run? That wouldn't be
Bombers
the
at
worst
the
thing
ready.
for us if they ran.
Squadron reporting.
Let's let the rest of the squadrons launch. Actually, I think that's all you get.
Bombers reporting in.
All right,
Keep
start moving.
going.
It's a big map.
Frigate standing by. Let's move out.
All right, move up a little bit.
Roger that. This way.
Keep your eyes
Actually,
open for
destroy all
those
enemy
fighters.
forces to win. Okay, we don't get any like bonuses unless we capture the
Y-wing
planet
here.
surface, obviously.
Over there.
So,
I copy.
I'm aware that you can. Actually, I'm not aware. I don't think you can upgrade your Quasars in this. I think you guys are confusing this with Thrawn's Revenge. But if you can, like I've already said,
Roger
I already
that.
think Quasars are a little bit OP, so I'm not going to bother to upgrade them.
Form up. I should be there any moment now.
This kind of reinforces the idea of spamming them a bit too much. B-Wings, too. B-Wings are really expensive. And to build, like, if I was getting free B-Wings, could you imagine that through my Quasars? They are, what, 400 credits a pop almost? Like 375 or something? And they're incredibly effective.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring in the battlecruiser. Just for better sensors, and I want to see it.
Enemy has
See
been
what,
spotted.
what in the sensor range that thing has. Holy crap. That thing's got like home 1 levels of sensor range. Jeez. Hello, beautiful. You don't seem to have a lot of weapons.
Awaiting orders.
But they seem to be incredibly effective. Let us an XQ3 space platform.
Flight systems engaged.
Let's get you a little bit of backup.
Reinforcements en route.
I don't see anything here I'm real concerned about, and I haven't seen a hypervelocity cannon fire, so let's bring in the big guns.
If it serves the greater good.
Moving to coordinates.
Whoosh, there it is. Like way down there.
May the Force be with you.
Join up with the fleet.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Start moving up.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm gonna have you move right.
Moving to coordinates.
I don't want to send you right down the center.
Copy. Open fire! Yes,
What's your
Commander.
range requirement? Because that thing is shooting at you from like a mile out. I guess you're a big ass target, but
Order
I
confirmed.
feel like I should have brought you up here. It's gonna take me a minute to get
Standing
used to
by.
using this thing again,
Order received.
figuring out its ranges.
Copy.
Alright, battlecruiser. Let's go. They got a golden platform too, though, so I thought we'd be
Await
sitting at
orders.
range shelling it. That does not seem to be the case. Oh yeah, we're chewing it up. All right, X-wings.
Ready for orders. Reporting in. Fire
Get
at
in there
will.
and kill those fighters.
I copy.
I've got a fix.
Attack that target.
Go for the hangars.
Awaiting your orders.
There we go. Battle cruiser, you're looking okay. Let's go ahead and bring in. Why don't we bring in a support ship? Sure, why not? You should be fairly safe back there. We can bring in an MC-60.
Right away.
And I would say bring in some anti-fighter support, but at this point,
Let's go.
there's a lot of bombers coming in.
Reinforcements
Hey,
cancelled.
wings. Go for it. We'll bring in more reinforcements as we need them. I think we're going to be okay here.
Should we go around for another pass? Attack formation. Should we go around for another pass?
I stand ready.
No, I think it replaces the Y-wings. If you're able to upgrade them, I would assume it would replace
Awaiting
the
your command.
Y-wings. with
Coming
V-wings.
around.
Stay in attack formation.
Whoa. Oh, there. I was like, what is that? That just hyperspaced in. It was just a carrot.
Swinging around. Try not to let
Yeah, just a carrot. Galen must have get it for free. All right, go ahead and pop your jamming.
I'm in range. Try not to let one on your
If I wonder if I turn on the A-wings jamming system as an auto cast, will they do it when they're shot at with missiles? Do they know better?
Your command.
point one.
How we doing, you? You're doing fine.
Reporting in.
Come back over this way. Overcharge the ship's reactors, increase its firepower,
It shall be
and
done.
Wing squadron reporting.
start turning into the golem platform. I want everybody
Force
else
will
attack
guide us.
targets that your weapons are good at, please. You have your orders,
Force
except
be
for you.
with
You can swing around. You're getting a little too close to that station. Get them, boys. Battle cruiser, make those carracks go away. You have no abilities, but you don't really need them. You're just kind of guns.
Losing my engine.
Commander.
You in range yet? I'm giving you orders to just move out.
Yes, sir. Attacking
And I'm
target.
sending your squadrons to go engage that space station. I feel like the battle cruiser and the MC-60's got this. Da, 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 da.
Getting torn apart. Returning to your position.
Yes, Commander.
Y-wings
Lay the
engage.
bangs to your primary
Calling
target.
for me, sir.
We'll pull you back.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, we're doing alright. I think one of
I
my
stand
Corvettes,
ready.
yeah, one of my
Roger
Corvettes
that.
got a little too close to the space
Reporting
station.
in. Heading to destination. Engaging the enemy.
There you go. Open up on it. This should be an easy kill for you.
B-wing here. I'm in range.
Form up.
Okay, there is no reason, and they're not actually using it now. They're not auto-casting when they get missiles shot at them. That makes me a little sad.
Yes, sir.
Alright, battle cruiser, move up.
They've got us targeted.
Because this thing is soaking up a lot of the damage. Not necessarily a bad thing. It does have the shield overcharge
They're
ability.
falling back.
Roger that.
That should be it then.
We're moving out.
Beautiful. We just broke through. We can make it engagement of Coruscant now if we want to try. I don't know if we want to try though. It's one thing to fight a planet outside of Coruscant. It's another thing to actually invade the capital of the Empire. If that doesn't have a hypervelocity cannon on the ground, I'll be shocked. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're getting into like the bigger platforms. They've got Golans up here. We should actually capture this world. Well, we can do it. We can check it out with Spy. Let's see what they've got. Spy, go. Palpatine is on the ground. We're gonna pause for a second. Palpatine's on the ground. They do have a hypervelocity gun. Confirmed. Though, they've got a lot of anti-air. What's the planet layout look like? The planet, okay. Ooh, look at the turbo laser towers. There are 4 defending the hypervelocity cannon in the back. We'd have to get through 1, 2, or sneak around this way. And then maybe assassinate the Emperor, and then head north, and then get through 2, 4 to that. All while being harassed by all of the TIE fighters. And whatever's going to come out of an army headquarters, which you know isn't going to be anything good. I really wanted to kill this with a raiding party, but I don't think it's going to happen. Even if we could load them up in some kind of air transport, we'd still have to get all the way around. This is going to be such a siege. Yeah, holy crap. The TIE fighters are going to be a problem, and we don't have Rogue Squadron anymore to provide air cover. All right, here's the question for you guys. Here's the map. Here's the battle map. We're going to have to do a straight-up invasion of this. I don't see another way of doing it. I'm thinking it's going to be every ground unit we've got, build a couple of Jedi if we can afford it, and go in. A raid on here? Not likely. Not the way that the base is laid out. There's no route through here. And we're probably going to land into that. Yeah, we're going to land right here, more than likely. That's a tough one. I wonder what I've got for anti-air support. I mean, I know I have the light missile vehicles. Let's see what we can build on Kashyyyk. We're going to need some armor for this. I don't really think we're going to have a problem taking the orbital on this, even with the hypervelocity cannon. It's going to be casualty-rific, but I think we can do it. Oh, man. Then we can become the New Republic. It's worth it, but the casualties are going to be real. We're going to want all of our ships down there. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below what we should do, what we should build. Here's what we can build from our heavy factories right now. We can pick up, T3Bs. They're awful against air. Rogue Squadron is, if I remember correctly, I think we're bugged out on that one. So let me go to it now. What I wanted. This. Yeah, Rogue Squadron, it says we can rescue them if we take Bakura, so maybe we go get Rogue Squadron beforehand. We're bugged out and we can't build any more officers, sadly. They're just missing. We don't have any in the field. I can't find any. Oh, man. We have a Jedi ordered. They are being built, but they're not going to help us against those TIE fighters. The first Jedi is on the way. And looks like we only get one Jedi. Jedi Knights, so maybe it's like a squad of Jedi Knights. I'd be down with that. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. Later, everybody.